Yeah, my man got all the
Thank you,
remedies.
Black. They get a countdown,
Yeah,
bro.
you
I'm
feel- you
excited,
feel- yeah, you
bro.
feel
I'm
excited,
excited.
though.
I am.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to the No Buffer Podcast.
Yes, sir. We, as you can see, look, man, I feel like we ain't had no full episode in about 2 or 3 weeks.
It's only been 2, bro.
It feel longer than that.
It's
though.
only been 2.
It feel longer than that. It do feel longer than that.
It's only 2. But shit, we only record once a week.
Are you saying we should record often? More often?
You know, I wouldn't mind. I
Okay,
wouldn't
cool.
mind.
Well, we can talk about. I've been really like real talk. I've been thinking about like some formatting things that we can do to kind of take the show, bump it up a little bit.
What, like what?
Just a little more structure. You know what I'm saying? So like doing some things at the beginning, some things in the middle, some things at the end, just so we can. Cause like we know what we doing, but I think if we implement a little more structure in there, we can. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I follow your lead, bro. I'm just here.
Well, no, you ain't just here. But you know what I'm saying? Some things to think. But as y'all can see, Cheyenne is not here right now. She's working through some things. But she'll be back next week.
All right.
Yeah. We're gonna put it up. I'm your host, last name good, and to my right, I got the I was
Lingo.
about to call you Lovely because I'm so used to saying Cheyenne.
Whoa!
I was about to say it.
Whoa!
I got my dog. I got my dog. And I got my other dog right here chilling too. What up, Red?
Please tell me you were about to say I was lovely, bro. Like, Jesus. Lingo Steve, huh? Yeah, he really. I feel like we get emotional over me for no reason, bro. It's all good, bro. It's all love.
How you been though?
Oh, I've been chilling, bro. I've been good.
That's good, bro.
Been good. What you do this weekend?
Man, what did I do this weekend? Oh, I went to the homie Div show. I think his show was like, that was Thursday night.
I'm gonna hold y'all. They had some great fried chicken in there too. I think it was some JJ's H, but I ain't sure.
It was almost like well, I didn't have it, but it appeared to be JJ's, but it wasn't a lot of crack on it.
Yeah.
So it was kind of
Yeah, they ain't have a lot of the.
they didn't have a lot of crack on it.
It was straight though. Chicken and waffles. Mm-hmm. Had the I ain't no big Jameson fan, but I was knocking them out that night.
They had it on deck, boy. I'm talking about. Hey, you know how you walk somewhere, you be like, all right, how much do you gonna run? He was like, I mean, whatever you want.
It's free.
It's free. We're
I
like,
said,
huh?
my boy Dilma's got a sponsorship.
It looked like he had a sponsorship with Jamie. He had the Jameson on deck.
And
He
the
had
Baileys.
coffee with the Baileys.
And he had
It was
his
a nice
own
event.
brand of coffee. You right. I never, Black, you ever mix coffee and liquor?
I had the coffee flavored liquor, but I don't drink coffee. My
Oh,
stomach,
I drink coffee. You say your stomach cool?
my stomach too weak. I'll be shitting.
Oh.
Shitting right up.
Yeah, that's that laxative for real.
It is for some people. Now, I'm going to tell you. I told Coop this. I ain't tell you this. I threw some of that Baileys. You know what Baileys is? It's like the cream joint.
Yeah.
Had me on the go, boy. Huh?
Hey, yo, coffee or the alcohol?
I had the Baileys and the Jameson in the coffee. Had me on go. That cream had me on go, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I tell you what, them drinks was flowing, and you know how them. And then we got to the parking lot and we started talking for about a good 20, 30. That's what, and most time I was like, oh shoot, I'm supposed to be at the house right now. When it started to hit, I had some coffee in my system though. That helped. But I'm gonna tell you, that next morning though, it ran right through you, boy. Cause I ain't big on coffee either. I'm more of a tea drinker.
I drink coffee every day. I don't know. I was chilling the next morning. I thought I was gonna be down bad. I really wasn't.
The morning bubble guts hit me.
I couldn't go to sleep when I got home though. I tell you
That's
that.
that coffee. That wasn't no decaf.
But I was up to like 3:00 for no reason.
Yeah,
Got to be
wired.
up at 6. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
But yeah, shout out to the homie Div, man. He had a dope event.
It
It
was.
was a legit Pag Lounge reunion, man. I'm talking about Fleetwood Fred was in the building, Marv Double XL, Coop. Who else was in there? The homie Napkins was in the building.
His name Napkins.
Napkins with with Marv Double XL. But it was a nice affair, bro.
You know why he calls himself Napkins?
I don't. Do you know? Cause say I thought you was about to give me some game.
I don't even know.
I don't. But I thought the name was so dope to be called Napkins, bro. That's like a dope name.
I want to know it would if I don't know the history.
We'll find out. Hey,
Okay.
Napkins, if you see this, we want to know the back history of your name, bro.
And I be like, oh, that shit is hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I just don't get it.
You don't know it. It's all good. But that was Thursday. What I did? Oh, Friday I went to the movie. Me and my old lady went to the movies, man.
Oh.
Little date night. You know
What you
I'm
call it?
saying? Bro, we saw Invisible.
First of all, anything that smacked before he get into his story, it was some bullshit.
No. It wasn't
Oh.
bad. No. It wasn't no bad movie. My young lady. What I supposed? I did. My wife.
My lovely, beautiful wife.
Oh, you don't like old lady? She actually don't like old lady either.
It is.
It is. It's definitely a soft thing. It is.
It
But
is.
she don't even like old lady. I just like it. Just my wife. my beautiful wife and I we went to see Invisible Man. That movie crazy.
That's a scary movie.
It ain't-
Supposed to be.
It ain't like a scary movie, but it's a movie where basically this lady was in an abusive relationship, and the dude faked his death, and he got technology that he made himself invisible, and he just hunted her. It's crazy, bro. Like,
You just told the movie.
You did.
I mean, that's actually in the preview though.
Nah, I ain't
No, that's legit in the preview.
I ain't know. In the preview, I know somebody died, but I ain't know he had the technology and shit.
I mean, bro, they gave it away in the trailer. Like real talk, they give it away. It
He ain't
wasn't
see that trailer. The good saw the full on YouTube.
Yeah, you saw the 30. He saw the 30 seconds.
He saw the extended trailer. You
But
saw
yeah,
the one that come
but-
on commercials.
I can see the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but go and check it out. You know, but I mean, it
So-
wasn't a bad movie at all though.
Was it based off the book?
I don't know because I've never read the book. But you know, they had a movie called Invisible Man back in the day too, with Kevin Bacon, I think was the dude. And I saw that one, but I don't remember.
That's the guy from Footloose, huh?
Wow, one of his movies. You went to that one. I mean,
I couldn't think. He been in a lot of movies.
been in a lot of
But
movies.
that was like
he
his
like the
biggest
white
movie.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yes, he is. Like, and the
Yeah.
Footloose is like main.
He been in a lot of stuff.
No, I'm saying he like we was having an argument about Samuel not being the lead role. He's the same person for the white side, but I'm saying he been in a lot of movies. But that's Footloose is a starring. Like he started that movie. That was a hit.
like
You don't never let a lead role?
that was one of his classics.
You never had a lead role?
No, I'm saying he don't have a lot of leading roles like Samuel. You know what I'm saying? But Footloose was his. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but yeah, it was cool, man. It was a cool little weekend, you know. Then we I think that was it. I ain't do nothing Saturday, I don't think. Yeah, I was chill Saturday.
Okay,
What you got
respect.
into?
Nah, I'm just bullshit. Saturday I went to the casino and
You up?
Huh?
You up?
Hell no, they turned my ass into cream brulee. Listen. Bro, I was up like a 180 at first.
I was about to say spades. Oh, poker.
Nah, see that's the thing about this bullshit. The casino in North Carolina, the Cherokee, and it's another one. We went to the one called Murphy's. That's the newest one. They don't have the poker in there. Like
Don't have poker at all?
not Texas Hold'em. They have like a 3-card poker. There's some other shit going on with that, but you don't play. Like it's just kind of like in the blackjack form. You feel what I'm saying?
On the
Anywho,
machines?
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Oh well, no, I'm saying they got it in the blackjack form for 3-card poker, which is
Okay.
not Texas Hold'em at all.
Yeah.
And then they got the video poker, which I'm cool on.
Yeah, video. That ain't. I can't
That's
control
the
that.
scam. If I
Yeah.
ever seen it,
You can't control video poker. For those that don't know, you can't control that. That's just like slots, bro. You
Yeah,
know,
but they put my ass in the blender. I was up like I ain't even see the blade coming, bro. Like it was crazy. I was just in the mix. So I was up like 180. Went to go get something to eat because, mind you, I went in like on some group shit, like on a charter bus.
Oh, okay.
So it was a time limit.
Yeah,
So I was like, man, I'm going to grab something to eat so I can focus on.
yeah.
Came back.
That was all she wrote.
What? The last hand, I was like, because I was about to re-up. I was like, let me see how this last hand go. You play blackjack?
Yeah.
Caught 20, put 50 down on it. It was a $15 table. Caught 20, put 50 down. 21. Oh my God.
Wow,
Bro, I'm talking about, so you know it had a 7 showing.
bro.
So when that 7 was short, I'm like, oh, I'm good.
Yeah, you good.
Flipped over a 4. Here come a king.
Wow.
21. I said, oh.
That's
my
one of the
God.
ones that hurt you there.
Listen, I just walked off. Like, I
I'm
was
saying-
like,
20, yeah, you got the 20. That's a good.
Know what I'm saying?
that's a go ahead. Give me my money,
Yeah,
bro.
like I'm talking about you. You confident with the dub?
I'm
though.
confident with the dub, bro.
Especially you see the 7, that'd be different. if
He's
you had,
showing a 7, like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
He
Flipped
would've had a
over
king
4.
or- yeah.
Here come
He had the ace or something. Like,
Yeah, you were like, okay, now it might be a little work.
flipped
But
over
even
the
with
4.
dub, though,
Here come the king. Got the out
he
the.
flipped over the 4, so you knew like.
I knew it was over with. Like
like here come.
I knew it was over with.
You needed that 5 to run. You were waiting on the 5. That 5 would have came. You would have been okay.
That would have been that would have been 16.
No, I'm saying if you would have flipped over a 5 instead of the 4.
I was getting fucked over like that too.
Oh, it
Nigga,
didn't
nigga
come with the 8 on the neck.
nigga have 11, and then come with like you said a 5, a 2 or something. I'm sitting here with 17. Like what are we doing, bro?
So check this out. If you got, what's your staying hand with blackjack?
Stain.
Staying, like no
Oh.
matter what, you staying with that hand. Like you're not gonna take it here. If you got anything like a certain number or higher, where you stay at? I'm trying to see how you play.
17, 18.
I stayed at 16 a couple
How about
times.
I stay at like 15, 16.
So one thing I do, I hate busting. I mean, like, 'cause I feel like I'm not even giving myself a fighting chance. You feel what I'm saying?
You're like- I missed that one too. I missed it too. I missed that one too. Yeah.
All right, pause it. So, all right. So if I got 16 and he's showing a 10 or higher, I might go for it and I might not. But most of the time it's a nut.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
I
usually
hate
don't touch 16. I just 16.
Busting out. Pause. It did. But if they showing like I don't stay like they showing a 3 or under 5 or something like that. I don't even hit if I got 12 or whatever. Like I don't want to mess the deck up. Like
Yeah.
if that card's supposed to be his, you know what I'm saying? They need to take that. Like
There's some real strategy in blackjack, man.
I was killing them. I was focused the first go round. I was
Splitting this shit too.
I split. I do more doubling than splitting. I split at 8s and 9s. I don't split on 7 below. And then I do more doubling than anything. So say if I got 11, I'm doubling every time. Or say if I got 10, I'm a double. Like splitting is like we got a pair. Say I get dealt a pair of 8s. You can split them, and then you got to pay the same price you just paid.
Yeah.
Whatever you got to match your bet, and those are 2 separate hands now. You see what I'm saying? So yeah,
Go ahead and explain doubling while we here.
doubling is if you like say I got a 7 like the dealer had that 7-4 I was telling you about. 11 is good like period. So if I got 11, I'm gonna match my bet again. You could double down whenever though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just it's smart to do it with like 11 and 10. But if you sitting there with 14, you be like, I want to double. Niggas gonna look at you like, what did you do? You sure? You sure? Like,
That's what you want to do?
hey, I hate this too. I hate this too when the dealer say, you sure you want to stay at 13?
Like, bro, what, you know something on though?
Yeah, we try to like. So now,
He know he about to take your money. That's what he
Yeah.
knows.
nah. But he didn't know.
No, I'm saying that's what they be. That's how they be asking.
Yeah, try to second guess me, like have me second guessing myself, like nah, bro, you got a 4, I want to stay like this 13. The hill bust, pause, and you know what I'm saying? But nah, it was ugly. I should have been side betting. So they had this shit on the side where, I forgot the odds or whatever, but say your 2 cards and his 2 cards make like his first card make like a straight or a flush. You see what I'm saying? Like you got 2 spades and he flip over his spade for
Where's
his
this
first card.
casino at?
North Carolina.
That's what
How
I'm saying.
far? How far from there?
2.
2 hours?
Yeah. We were back the same day. On this particular part is
You don't like the
like Charlotte's like 5.
That's what South Carolina's supposed to be.
I don't know.
It is, but see, it's kind of like if you go, because how North Carolina go over a little bit. So y'all was like over here. That's my guess. Y'all were kind of, you don't know. You just like, shoot, no, we in North Carolina. You know?
I know it's 2 hours away. That's the closest casino to us.
But yeah, what you call it? It's only South Carolina. You can get to South Carolina in about an hour. 80. Well,
Certain parts.
certain parts like you can, but well, when I say that, I say an hour. I'm talking about that you still in Metro Atlanta. So not like downtown, but I'm talking about like Gwinnett. You can get to South Carolina in an hour. You know what I'm saying, from Gwinnett, because I still count that as Atlanta when I'm thinking about traveling.
I think I only been to Charleston.
Charleston, South Carolina.
And
That's a ride. Now that ain't
yeah,
quick.
that's about a 7, ain't it?
Something like
6 or 7.
5.5, 6, something like that.
What's the other spot? Myrtle Beach. I've been to Myrtle Beach. That's in South Carolina, right?
Yeah, that's South Carolina.
I just been to them two.
Yeah.
Anything else?
What is it? Goose Creek, North Carolina, I think.
Whoa. What we talking about? Well,
The
I was
casino.
at
Yeah.
Cherokee, North Carolina.
You said Cherokee. I'm
and
sorry.
then the other one, where we was at, is Murphy, which ain't that far from apart from each other.
Gotcha.
But yeah, man, he got his ass. They told me a new asshole. Pause.
So if you don't mind me asking, how much you took with you, or is that too much in your business?
No, we good, bro. You good, bro. I lost down to 300. It was like 280, something like that. But you know, the whole trip I spent probably like 3.
Yeah. That was a rough day. That was a rough weekend. I mean, bro, I feel you.
Honestly, I had fun. They turned my ass into cream brulee, bro. That's it, bro.
See, I ain't no like big gambler like that, but most of the time when my uncle, who is a gambler, he said the best way that I can tell you is like, bro, just take what you don't mind losing. And
Whatever that means.
Well, I'm just saying, like, so for somebody who's not a gambler, like I'm saying, if you're a gambler, that number don't mean nothing to you. But if like you somebody that don't really gamble, you're like, look, however much you comfortable with losing, take that and work off of that.
You wanna know this too? I should have I only started off with 100. I should have put everything on there because I like playing like that. Because once you start doing it down a little bit, it don't be no pressure for me. You see what I'm saying? But once you start doing it down, your 100 or whatever, you sit here with $25, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
That's different.
yeah.
Yeah,
You see what I'm
I
saying?
feel
Like your betting chain, like you able to bet more, like you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like whatever. You know, yeah. I blame it. They ain't have my game. You know, I'm a poker man. You know what I'm saying? That was
I'm
legit.
surprised they ain't have that though.
That's legit. Like my 3rd time playing blackjack in real life.
Blackjack cool.
The last time I played, I was up like
but
a
it's the
stat.
best odds though.
I mean, you don't got to sit around all day.
Huh?
Oh, here you go. He want that I declare war.
Nah, the best odds is in what is that shit? Roulette. Yeah.
It's not, but
50-50. Black or red. What you talking about?
we.
But ain't it like a white piece too? Ain't it like a little white little touch too?
I don't know too much about roulette.
Roulette.
Yeah,
roulette.
yeah.
No, it's or green. Ain't it another color on there? It's one
No,
piece
it's
color
you
on
bet
there.
red, black, or you bet numbers. You can bet even and odds. You can bet.
It is another color on there, but it's only one of them.
But that throws off the 50-50.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, if you look it up, the best odds are blackjack, but people play roulette just because it's like it's a simple. It don't take a lot of thought. Yeah, it don't take a lot of thought. Like you can go in and like say I'm putting 100 on black, and if the number land black, then you win black. But if it don't win, if it don't hit black, you lose your whole 100. Like it ain't. That's what I'm saying. I don't like them odds. Like you could,
That's 50-50.
but
As in blackjack. There's no. There's too many people.
just look it up. Look it up to see what got the best odds.
I do agree with that one though, because when I first sat down, it was only 2 of us, and then it got to 3, and I left and went to go get something to eat. Second time I was there, it started getting a little bit more. Cause we got there probably like noon.
Noon, y'all.
So
How
it-
long y'all had to gamble? Like 4 or 5 hours.
Huh?
Blackjack got the best odds, right?
Blackjack has the best odds of winning with the house edge of 1% of most casinos.
No rebuttals.
We just saw it how we play it, right?
Yeah. I feel you though, but
All I gotta do is hit black. So if out of 10 times, I might get black 5 times. Blackjack, I can lose all 10 times.
But you always play 2 colors, so.
Right, I put more than just whatever. But
You put 2 colors.
not 2 colors. I put say.
You place 2 bets.
A color and then
A number.
it's a lot. Like it's so
You
much.
bet the same thing.
I say, why not just do either one though?
You bet the same thing.
Nah, because if I
You
pick,
do, you
if I
know,
pick
black.
a,
But you see how your odds are changing, right?
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. Like the average person not gonna go in there and just put all their money on one color or one. Everybody placing multiple bets. That's why the odds change compared to blackjack, because blackjack is one hand per game. Like when you can go in there and roulette, you'll go in and put, all right, I want $10 on red, $10 on black, $20 on 25.
put 10 on red or black,
But what I'm saying is, you can go and do all of that. You can bet as much as you want. You know what I'm saying? You can go in there and say like, "Oh, I'm betting on even," and if an even number hit, you win. But it's like,
Oh, you could just be like, I'm betting on even numbers.
yeah, you can bet even numbers, you can bet odd numbers, you can bet specific
I
numbers, you
should
can
have
bet.
played that shit.
And the game I played, I think it was during football season, so the extra color would be the touchdown. So if I pick the touchdown, then I get like double of what I would have won on a regular bet. But it's only one of those, so it wasn't coming up that much or whatever.
Well, when next time we go into the casino, we go to get the 2-hour joint. What you trying to do? Black, you bet.
I ain't no big casino person.
UD.
My beginner's luck ran out.
You say what?
My beginner's luck ran out.
That's it.
I missed you again, bro.
So my beginner's luck ran out.
Oh,
I went in
okay,
there
okay.
struck. I thought I was good because I went in there with $20 one time, came out with like $300. Thought I was good, tried to do it again, and lost all my money.
That's
Lost
how it
like
be,
$300.
boy. Like, hey, the casinos love you staying long, boy. They hate you go in there and win big and then dip. They do everything in their power. Like, oh, have a couple of drinks.
Hey, and I ain't been into a casino in the. Well, I'm lying. I went to New Orleans last year, but it was smoked out of that bitch. Like, I ain't.
Yeah, they definitely be smoking.
It like, and I smoked, bro. Like, it's smoked out of that
Yeah.
bitch, bro.
Hell yeah.
But we left there. I said, "Oh, this shit on me."
They
on
giving
me.
y'all the free drinks?
Oh, I'm surprised I ain't start that shit off. No, they don't have free drinks there or Cherokee, bro.
I mean, but they got like free like
Going there?
free like sodas though.
You
right?
said you can?
No, why would you go somewhere and get a free drink?
They give you free sodas though, right?
No,
Like they have like no
No.
beverages at all.
no. Look, threw me out. So my dog sent me the
Wow.
joint. So it was like $50 to go. You know what I'm saying? Then when you go, you get like a little $20 voucher and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, that's cool. We could do that.
Yeah.
The day before, he said, "Oh, FYI, they don't serve free drinks." Bro, that's part of that's the part of the experience,
I
bro.
mean, I've been to casinos that don't serve like alcoholic beverages, but they have like sodas,
Yeah, I've never been in one.
all of that. Like, yeah,
I ain't never been to one that ain't serve alcohol.
Never.
no, I've been.
What you
to
talking
one-
about, like Alabama or something?
No, I was in Minnesota.
That's how you get the people to stay.
Right, that's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
was in
saying.
Minnesota
That's how you
where-
know they making money. That's how you
Yeah.
know that casino making money. They don't even need to feed you.
Yeah.
They like, we gonna take your shit regardless.
I went to Minnesota. They had anything you want, like drinks,
Oh,
soda.
my
yeah.
dog got a double, what that shit, the Buffalo, damn. It's pretty decent, but it's $20 for like a double
making
shot.
money.
One drink?
A double shot.
Say how much is the drink?
It was I wouldn't eat enough of that. After I found out what I found out,
Yeah,
after I found out what I found out, I said, well, I'm going to here level headed then.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Should have been fucking drinking. That's what I get it in.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
No. I was kind of hot about that one.
Yeah, I mean,
You know
at
what I'm
least
saying?
give me a
Then,
drink ticket or something.
then they set me up, so I come with an appetite.
Yeah.
I was like, cause they were like they had a buffet, but they said Cherokee. We was at the other one. They don't have it, so I'm like, oh, y'all done spoiled all this, bro.
I'll set you up for real.
What?
You supposed to come away with 500. Make
What?
you feel better.
What? That's what I'm saying, bro. It's all good. I don't even
sorry,
talk
bro.
about that shit no
I'm
more.
sorry, bro. I ain't even know. Oh, you know why we forget asking about your weekend, bro? My fault. I ain't know I was gonna go deep down.
Yeah, you always be trying to cut deep, bro. That's why I be saying nothing, bro. Like, leave me alone, bro.
Oh man. Look, bro, did y'all you saw they canceled South by Southwest?
I did, bro. I was like, I've been seeing all kind of headlines,
Yeah. I'm here.
but that one kind of like
that one stung a little bit.
Yeah, this shit real, like.
Yeah. But like what's tripping me out though, like I got an email 2 days after they canceled for people talking about performing at South by Southwest. Promoters still capping, bro. Like, and they talking about, oh man, just I think this was $50 to submit.
Yo,
And
did
get a
you see
spot.
they thinking about canceling opening day up there, man?
Oh, it's SunTrust?
It's not SunTrust no more.
I mean
either.
Truist. Yeah, I didn't see
why
that.
they did? I'm bullshitting
Hold on.
with you. I'm bullshitting.
They changed the name of the stadium.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Truist. Like a SunTrust and BB&T merged.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
The two banks merged?
two banks merged, and the new name is called Truist. Yeah, so it ain't SunTrust Park anymore.
That don't sound right to me.
It don't at all.
They don't. The logo is terrible.
Yeah, the logo plain, bro. It look whack.
I kept driving by like, why does this say
Yeah.
Truist Park? Where's this at? And I'm getting closer, you seeing more of it. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, you think it's like a whole new park in there?
right? I'm
Yeah.
thinking it's something else.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah, they'll change the name, bro, and everything. It's crazy.
Oh, that mean that don't look like it's starting off with a bad season already.
Not at all. It's a stadium, not the team.
Huh? You're changing up shit already, like.
Hey, y'all
Oh,
know,
dude.
y'all know the good thing about this coronavirus?
What?
It got everybody washing their hands.
About time?
Bro, I tell you, bro, I was in the bathroom. What the hell I was at? The mall, and it's a line to get to it. Like, it usually don't be like that. Like, folks usually dip out of there.
Dip
You know
out,
what I'm
in and
saying?
out.
Like,
Yeah,
everybody coming with the cleanliness. Like, cleanliness next to godliness.
I said that coronavirus is giving people a glimpse of what it feel like to be a black man in America.
Oh,
Hilarious.
Dead serious. For real.
Hilarious.
Hello.
Think about it now. People don't want to be around you. You always terrified. Everywhere you go, people terrified of you. All of this stuff. So I equate coronavirus to being a black man in America. It's real. Cause like think about it for you, for me and you, right? We are black. We black men for real, for real.
wow.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. No, bro, but like, I mean, for me personally, I worry more about like getting pulled over and something crazy happening than catching coronavirus.
Right.
I ain't worried about it at all. Like, it don't. I see it, and you try to be sensitive to it, but it's like, fam.
No, I really did that though. I feel you.
You know what I'm
That's true.
saying? Like,
That's some serious shit he just said.
Yeah, it was.
I feel like you
know,
get shot
took
before
that, I took that one in.
You took that in, bro.
I did, bro.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, I feel like I get shot before I can get coronavirus,
Word.
like, for real.
I felt that, bro.
So
True.
I'm like, man,
But-
do what you do.
Until you get
Right, and then look, and then if you get it, check this out. If you get it, then what's next?
you still could get pulled over and something crazy could happen.
Are people like instantly dying?
No, bro.
But you know what's crazy? They said
It's fear mongering.
it's 60,000 people that have been cured from this too.
That they ain't putting that number out
Yeah,
there.
it's 60.
60,000?
Yeah.
I thought they ain't have a cure.
No, it's
No, it's
60,000 that's been cured. It's like
Well-
it's under 10,000.
1962, the coronavirus.
Yeah, it's been
Well,
around.
they
This
say
is-
it's been around.
yeah,
This
it's
is
been
just a
around.
different strain.
This is the outbreak.
Corona is I guess a certain strain.
Yeah.
What are we
whatever.
talking about? Strand?
Yeah, it's like green. But you said like with the 60,000 that have had that been cured, it's not a cure, but it's like they
Overcame like
overcame
yeah.
the virus. Like it just like if you get the flu and then the flu leaves and you okay. Yeah, it's like that. But yeah, they not talking about that 60,000. They talk about the 100 and hold on. I got a link that I got partners that work for the CDC. So like I be getting updates. And my dog asked me, he was like, bro, you gonna cancel your trip? I was like, no, I'm cool, I'm going. I was like, coronavirus is here. And,
Hilarious.
no, real talk, but he was like, man, like the country that you're going to, like, they rank like number 7. And I was like, yeah, I know, bro. Like the USA, like we rank number 9. And it's like, I'm saying, like we two countries away from being, we 2 places away from being at the same spot. I'm like, here's the map. So what you said, Black, that number,
Close to 60,000.
62,517 have been recovered. These are up-to-date stats that I'm
Who
looking at.
died?
How many that died?
Yeah.
Would they give you your money back if you wanted to cancel your trip?
You can cancel it. Well, you got to have insurance, though. I got insurance if I want to, but that's not one of the reasons that's covered. Like, they would have to cancel it for you to get your money back, basically. Total deaths, 4,000. Total people that died. And total cases, dang, I don't have a total number, but is over 80,000 in China, 9,000 in Italy, 7,500 in South Korea, 7,000 in Iran, 1,200 in France, 1,200 in Germany, 1,000 in Spain. The U.S. got 580. That's total.
London wasn't even on there.
Well, no, they on there. France on there. London, I don't think London went on there. Oh no, let me see. London is London, yeah, I don't see London. London is low. London only. Actually, I don't see it. I don't see London. I might be overlooking it because I'm looking quick. But what I'm surprised
Y'all
about,
just be safe out here, bro.
man, just wash your hands, bro. Don't touch your face all the time. Don't touch your eyes. Wash your hands.
It's hard.
Just wash your hands though. That's
About the
face. Yeah, the
Oh,
face.
man.
Man.
Yo,
I was touching my face like.
did
5
y'all
times
see
on
the
episode.
meme that they made of the lady when she was announcing it?
She said not to touch her face. She touched her
And then
face.
she did that. Like she was reading the story, then she said, telling them don't touch your face.
all
and then
habitual.
She did like that. Yo, I was on the floor.
Hey, it's so easy to do, bro. We do it. Oh no, the UK got 321 cases. I'm sorry, but yeah, but I mean, you know, what I'm saying, I don't like to make it's serious. Yes, right. People dying, but I've always been a numbers person, right? And so if I'm a numbers person, and I look at the total amount of people versus the total population of the world, and the numbers are not. The thing is, bro, they legit showing you every single case. And so if they showing you every case, it's just like in the news, right? Like, you know how in the news when they show you every time, like, okay, right now with Lennox, it was just a shooting at Lennox. So for the past, 6 months, it's been like 4 shootings at Lennox.
Yeah.
So your mentality is saying like, bro, I ain't trying to rock with Lennox. But when you really think about it, it's been 4 incidents that we know about in 6 months.
Right. It's the as many days as
Yeah.
6 months is, that shit ain't even nothing.
It's not. I mean, it's not a lot. Now, and out of that, only 1 person done died, and that's it's 6 months, 4 incidents, 4 shootings, 1 death. And so when you look at it and really break it down, we talking about 6 months, 30 days. That's 180 days, 1 death. That's a half a year, 1 death, and you know what I'm saying? Like
Yo, is this a stand your ground state?
Georgia, yeah, Georgia, Florida.
Oh, so
like,
money could say that then, like, yo.
bro, I don't even want. I have something very like personal to that, and I can't.
Oh, you
speak
know,
on it.
dude?
No. I don't know, dude. But I'm saying, like, I know people been in those situations. They get off because Georgia is a stand your ground.
Oh.
It's just like it's the Zimmerman and Trayvon Martin. Like,
Right.
that's how you got off. It's you can't prove that I was not scared.
Right.
Like, you got to prove in a court of law that I was not scared. The reason why I shot somebody.
I'm about to say, yo, if his gun was registered or whatever,
Yeah,
majority
yeah.
of the time.
As long as your stuff, like, as long as you got your paperwork, bro.
See, that was some bullshit though, cause you can't tell. I was a child, bro.
Oh, how old? What?
No, you talking about
Trayvon?
Trayvon Martin
Oh.
as a child.
Well, I put it this way. Never mind.
Yo,
I feel you, though.
did y'all
Now,
see?
I ain't want to make light of that, but it's a lot of wild kids out here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying about that little kid?
I saw that. The dude at the mall.
He was going off.
Where he from? He sounded like he was from Philly or something. Where you from?
No, but he was going
But what y'all talking about?
I don't know.
It was a kid. It was a little kid. I don't know how old he was, but he was in the mall. And the security guard stopped him, and I guess they thought he was stealing. So it was another little boy that was stealing. But they checked this book bag. He ain't have nothing. He was like, only thing I got in my pocket is a pocket full of money. And he young, but he talking like big talk. He talking big talk to the cops. He was like, look at you looking stupid. Look at you stupid. All of y'all in here stupid. He's stupid. He's stupid. He's stupid. Let me get your badge number. All of y'all stupid. Talk about I was stealing. You look at my bag, what you saw? Nothing. You look at my wallet, what you saw? Cash. I was like, whoa. No, he was like popping off at the mouth, bro. It was funny, but at the same time, it was like, little man, chill. But this the thing though, right?
This what he see.
But look, but this is what we talk about the internet and social media. So when he first got in there, like if you look at the video, he first in there, he chill. He just kind of like talking like, oh man, these cops, they up here, they thought they had this, they thought they had, I'm innocent. By the time they get him in the room, all you hear little man talking about, yeah, I got 1,400 followers looking at me right now. Y'all stupid. He went to cussing out everybody trying to fight and everything. I was like, oh, piped up because of followers.
Everybody watching.
He live. So he got like 1,200 people watching live. All of a sudden, he went from stating his case to where it was funny to the point where it was like, now one of these cops can legit charge him for like making terroristic threats if like they wanted to, because he up there talking all out the mouth, bro. Like,
Yo,
Cameras down.
but did y'all see LB this weekend? Okay.
LB.
Oh, the King?
Yeah.
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 I was gonna bring him up.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
He's an MVP. He's an MVP, okay?
I was just going there.
He the
bro.
MVP.
think so? You think so?
No.
I don't.
He just whipped on Giannis.
I don't think
He
LeBron
just
care
whipped
about
on that
being
boy.
MVP, bro.
Yes, he does. That's
I
why
don't think
he
so at
playing
all.
like
I think
that.
LeBron care more about winning championships.
He deserves
Right,
it.
he-
deserved it damn near.
Well, that's the
He
thing.
didn't deserve it last year.
He missed the opportunity of what LeBron does. In my opinion, he's normalized being great.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he ain't been hooping. Nah, that would never come out my mouth.
He been hooping.
He's been
definitely
hooping, but Giannis is the top ranked team for the second year in a row, and it's because of him. Like,
True.
you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'd have never thought I'd see the Bucks number
Yo,
one.
The East ain't a weaker.
The West ain't that
Oh,
strong
no,
either.
the East really ain't weak,
Why
bro.
he was strong?
Yeah.
Huh?
Why it's not?
They ain't not that strong.
Y'all say they actually
Where
they
are the
flip flop.
What the Warriors at?
That's only two people that's missing.
Yeah.
No,
what
no,
that, what that
no.
mean?
The Warriors missing. Portland is down. Portland not competing this year either.
That don't mean they weak. The same players is there.
No. Listen to what I'm saying though. Still, like the league, it actually flip flopped in my opinion. The
Wait,
East is more
the East
competitive.
is
Look at the
what?
standings, though.
Oh my
The
god.
worst.
Look at 'em.
Eighth seed in the
It's always
East.
been like that. But
Yeah,
I feel
that's
you.
the East.
But I'm saying, I feel the top teams in the East can beat the top teams in the what's up, bro? Top in the yeah, like Philly's strong to me. Like
Philly. What? They can't even stay
They've
healthy.
been watching basketball, bro.
Philly's strong
Yeah,
to me.
you
They
know,
he
you
talking about
When the
y'all.
last time you watched the
No, I'm
game?
talking about y'all ain't
He
been
talking
watching
about
basketball.
y'all.
Oh, Philly,
Bro, the
Philly-
top teams in the East right now, we got Milwaukee, right?
Philly.
You got Philly, you got Miami,
Miami.
you got Boston. Y'all forgot about Boston, even though they on the
a
little
team.
downward.
Boston,
They're more than a solid team,
Boston,
though, bro.
listen, Boston, Milwaukee, and Miami. Those are three solid teams.
Hold
But
on,
they're not
hey,
better than
Look,
the
look,
Lakers.
hey,
Hold on,
guess
hey,
who
don't
else
sit
y'all
down on
forgot
me.
about? Y'all forgot about Toronto.
No, I'm
about
not.
Toronto.
Yeah, they're a solid team, but they're not better than the Clippers. They're not better than the Lakers. And I don't
Bro.
even think who the third best team in the East. I mean,
Hold
the
on.
West.
So OKC just beat the
Denver?
Boston
They like
last
Denver.
night. You got OKC over Boston in the series.
No,
Then what? No, I'm saying. So what are we talking about with the LeBron and Milwaukee shit?
Who's on OKC?
Chris Paul.
No, that I know. No, I'm making my
Paul got them
my
boys
point.
playing great too. while
I'm
y'all playing.
making my point. OKC just beat Boston last night, right? Who's the better team?
Boston.
What the fuck are we talking about with
But
Milwaukee
Boston
and the
be dropping
Lakers
the
though?
ball, though.
You
Boston
said,
be
did
dropping
you
the
see
ball.
him whip that boy? You know what I'm saying? Like, and they still the best. They're still the better
Hey.
Is
team.
Milwaukee better than the Lakers?
I think so.
In a 7-game series, I don't think so.
Thank you.
Would the Heat beat the Jazz in a 7-game series? The Jazz is the fourth best team in the West.
Yeah. I
You
don't
said
think-
the Heat?
I don't think
I like
the
the
Jazz
Heat.
that good.
You know, and you
think
know I
they're
like the
solid
Jazz too. I like the Heat though.
So the top four teams in the West is the Lakers, Clippers, Nuggets, Jazz, and then fifth is the Thunder. And you still got the Rockets, which is a solid team. They six. And you got the Bucks, Raptors, Celtics, Heat, Pacers, and then the Sixers at 6. I'm taking the West. I'm taking the West.
I don't
Even
see.
though
I don't see
believe
people in the middle
Houston-
pack of the West and the East and come out on top.
Yeah,
bro.
man. Like
You said you
the
seen
playoffs
teams-
are
Yeah.
different right now. Like even though people talk about like, in my personal opinion, it's coming down to it's only 2 teams out the West that's coming out. It's LA. Like that's just it is what it is.
But that's still. I mean, that's what we saying now. They still got to be played out.
Yeah, it
I ain't
definitely
gonna
got.
count,
I'm
even
talking
though I
about.
don't-
I'm talking about if we looking at it right now because like injuries, like Giannis is injured right now, and like they trying to say he
The
just
Clippers
out for
are
the.
injury bound. They fragile.
Yeah, they saying Giannis just out
They
for
still
like.
ain't even played with a full roster yet. I'm talking about like who's
at all.
supposed to be playing.
They have.
You feel what I'm
They've been-
saying?
They've been mixed there, but I'm saying with Giannis, they talking about it, but they don't. He's out for this road trip.
It
But
looked
like,
crazy
fam,
when it happened. When I seen it happen
Yeah,
live,
like
I'm
he
God
low key
damn.
might have an ACL sprain, and they said it's something else, bro.
They
Like,
said it was a what they said a knee sprain or something like that.
yeah, it's
What
It's a
they gonna
sprain.
tell you is, I see sweep. Them niggas gonna get swept
nah, they ain't gonna get swept.
Nah.
They ain't got nobody.
I ain't got no
but
faith in.
Giannis.
I ain't got
because and like
So
you said,
why?
in a
So if they ain't got
7-game
nobody but Giannis, why is LeBron the MVP?
he on the West and he got to play harder teams every night.
No, I get what he's saying. He's saying because Braun got AD.
Also,
I'm not saying he's not hooping.
No,
Like,
no, but also what you got to keep in mind is the MVP, right? I wish they would move the MVP to like the end of the year, like it got to be include the playoffs as well. But when you think about the MVP, it says most valuable player, meaning if you remove that player, where would that team be? If you remove LeBron from the Lakers,
That team suspect.
No.
Yes.
I would
Yes.
say I would.
They ain't
hold
number
on,
one.
hold on. I was they not number one, but I will say yes because he was just in with the Pelicans.
Who was just with the Pelicans?
AD. Like you
Oh,
see
yeah.
what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
Like,
But I think they could still, without LeBron, I think they still compete. They ain't no championship team.
They probably like bottom.
They
of
probably
the, bottom
6,
of the
7,
pack.
8.
6, 7,
I think they
8,
6,
yeah.
7, 8.
Yeah.
But you take Giannis away from Milwaukee?
They probably could sneak in the 8, 7,
No.
8.
You take
In the
Giannis
East?
away. You take Giannis away from Milwaukee.
In the
It is
East?
LeBron going away from Cleveland. It's the same exact thing, bro.
In the East.
It is. Name who else they got on Milwaukee?
Listen.
No,
I
no,
think
no.
Milwaukee-
Answer that
don't
one.
listen. He better listen. He was about to
They got
listen to
Middleton,
you,
Bledsoe.
bro.
These are
Middleton
all
cool.
players that got the
They
bag
role
because they
players. They
playing with
all like
Giannis.
role players. They not superstars.
They all got the bag because they playing with
Listen,
Giannis and they got overpaid.
They're a
They
off-brand-
trash anywhere
Without
else.
Giannis, they're an off-brand Celtics team.
No,
No.
They're like the generic.
No.
Celtics team. Yes, they are.
No, they're
Yes, they
Cleveland
are.
Cavaliers
No.
without Giannis.
No, I was about to say, and that's even more crazy because LeBron, when he played with the Cavs, had a weaker team than
Yeah.
the Bucks, and he went to the finals. So,
Bro, what I
Giannis
said-
ain't doing that.
What I said at
Okay?
the beginning was
okay.
LeBron James has normalized greatness. That's all it is, bro. We're used to seeing him doing that, so it's hard for like right now. To me, it's the first time we're actually giving LeBron credit for being an MVP since the last time he won an MVP. Because
I don't think so.
no, I think they seeing how great of a player LeBron is this year. The dude averaging like
amongst the masses.
yeah, the dude averaging like almost 11 assists at 30 what? How old is LeBron? 35? 17 years in the league? And he's still he can score when he want to. And don't forget, he's still putting up 7, 8 rebounds a game, bro. Like, the dude slick almost averaging a triple-double.
He hooping.
I know you saw him how he was just running past Kawhi and PG, and nobody could guard him last night.
I mean, man,
yeah,
like,
that was last night,
here's
right?
what I
They done
understand.
spanked them twice already though.
They did. The Lakers down
the Clippers.
1-2. The Lakers down 1-2 in that series. The Clippers
They
up.
done spanked them twice already. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Don't
But
get
none,
caught
of this,
up,
none
bro.
of this stuff mean anything, bro. It means nothing.
They spanked them twice, bro. Like
He
you talking about the second game? Was we out there one of them games?
Christmas, they was hurt.
Was he out there one of those? Was he out there one of them games?
Who? He
LeBron.
was out there both games, but the beginning of the Christmas game, he did his little growing shit. He fucked up his growing again.
That's what's up, bro. I'm saying he was out
Yeah, you
there.
feel me?
Was he out there healthy? Was he out there healthy one of them games?
listen,
Was he out there healthy one of them games?
Would you rather win towards the end of the season or at the beginning? Everybody hot. You fresh at the beginning of the season.
My point is
we
these
going
don't.
into the
My
playoffs
point
right
is
now.
these don't matter.
We going into the playoffs.
These
I'd
don't
rather
really
be-
matter how
I'd
you-
rather have the edge going into the playoffs than at the beginning of the
Cause
season.
how y'all stepping it is. Well, I'm gonna say H stepped it. Oh, he's the MVP off this weekend, and this like, well, come chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. Let's chill, please. Can we chill?
Please.
Can we
Moving
chill?
though. I mean, I can see Giannis get it because Giannis should have got it. Who got
No,
it
he
last
gonna
year?
get. He
got
got
it
it. He got it
Oh, he
last
got it
year.
last year.
Only person that can compete for the MVP, in my opinion, right now, with him, and it ain't LeBron. Even though I think LeBron, anytime you give LeBron a MVP, he deserves an MVP because he set the standard for playing basketball within this era. But he ain't gonna get it, bro. Like
Because of his age.
possibly
I wouldn't
that,
even
but
say
like,
age.
bro, the NBA is changing the guard, bro. Like it is what it is.
I can get it, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying it's not because of play. It's because
It's
of
not.
narrative.
It's not because of the play at all.
Are we still forget James Harden averaging like 37?
That's what I'm saying. Like James Harden.
He's playing better than James Harden for real.
And I was about to say that they shitting on Harden because he's the number one scorer. He's number one, right?
Yeah,
For like
So
3 years in a
then
row.
why is Giannis winning then? That's some bullshit.
On
because
the-
Giannis averaging 30 and he averaging like 10. And
14 rebounds type shit.
yeah, he averaging like he putting up 30 and 14 right now, bro. With like
Oh, let's
what?
fact check that.
Yeah.
check that, bro.
But Harden is the number one scorer, right?
For he been there for the last 3 years.
So then what we talking about then? They
You the one popped it off. MV, did y'all see LB this weekend?
No, I'm saying that what's her name? Giannis shouldn't be winning. Is my point.
Giannis C also has 60 wins right now, don't he?
That's the other thing that we
Because
look
they on the East and it's easier.
Oh my God!
When LeBron was on the East, that was the excuse we kept hearing. Oh, the East is weak. Now he dominating the West.
I will
And y'all
say
like,
that I
it's
agree with that.
flip-flop.
I agree with that.
Who?
Look,
Harden is averaging 35.
Oh, he done dropped off a little bit. He was averaging like 36.
7
37.
assists, 6 rebounds.
He's number one, right?
That,
Of course.
I don't know
Scoring,
that one.
yeah. I mean, they ain't going nowhere though, bro. Like, let's just be clear.
But that's what I was about to say. Like, as much as I
Houston
hate on
ain't
the
going
Houston
nowhere.
Rockets, they dangerous. They dangerous in the playoffs.
I disagree.
Giannis is averaging 29.6, 13.7, and 5.8 assists.
That's what I'm saying. And their team got 60 wins.
Like,
bro.
what are we talking about, bro?
Like, he balling, bro. It is what it is.
East, man.
LeBron 25, 7, and 10.
Yeah,
That's cold too, though.
that's cold.
But I'm
and
saying-
your team number one in the West.
I'm saying. He's averaging more points. He's averaging about the same assist. Oh no, not the same
not
assist.
same assist.
He averaging more
rebounds.
rebounds.
What's his rebounds?
14.
Like 14.
13.7.
Oh, so he a double too. I was just
Yeah,
trying to say
he'll
double.
walk
With
double double.
5.8 assists.
With them numbers. Yeah, 14
And they got
rebounds.
60 wins. And if you take him away from the team, if you take like real
It's
honest,
Sacramento.
if you take Giannis
It's
away,
Sacramento.
they probably got 35 wins.
It's
tops
Sacramento.
right now.
Might be Phoenix. They Sacramento though.
If you take him away, you take LeBron away, the Lakers they might miss the playoffs, but they'll be a 7 or 8 seed.
The Bucks are 7 to 8 seed.
No,
In the
you take
East.
Giannis away?
In the East, they sneaking in the playoffs.
No way, bro.
can't say that, bro.
Ain't nobody,
No,
ain't
listen,
nobody
listen,
else.
let me tell you- listen.
Hold on, who go?
The Hawks can fuck around and make the playoffs in the East right now.
No, they won't.
If they
like
win out.
6 behind, right?
If they win out, they can fuck around and they last.
But you gotta
place.
look. You gotta look at what the other teams gonna do. They gotta lose all them,
Bro,
I mean, true, but still, like
all I want to
they're still
know,
in the running.
all
They're
I want to
still
know is
considered.
who gonna give you who gonna. Okay, so you got to think about if you're missing the player, who picks up the slack. So if Giannis is not in Milwaukee, who else is gonna pick up those 30 points, 14 rebounds?
Let me see their roster. That's
That's
a
it. Don't
problem
even
right
look-
there.
don't even look at the
That's a
assists.
problem right there. He
Yeah.
said, "Let me look at their roster."
Who gonna? What else? Because it ain't gonna be
Ain't nobody
one.
gonna put them numbers
It ain't
up.
gonna be one player. It's gonna be 2 or 3. So who gonna give you the extra 30 points that you need?
I mean, but you got to think. Look at the
Middleton's
Nets.
already averaging like 20.
Look at the Nets though.
The Nets.
What
The
about
Nets
him?
don't have that player, and they're still in the playoff race.
Okay.
They don't have what player?
They don't have that player to put up them numbers. They just a
No, they got one. What's the dude? I was watching one game.
Karras.
50 the other night.
Karras.
No.
No.
Karras LeVert.
Yeah, Levert.
Come on, bro.
Dog, but he balled like he
Where
was.
the fuck did he come from?
Exactly.
Hold on. No. I'm gonna say they been saying because he been having like them injuries and shit.
Oh,
They
okay.
been saying he been cold.
No, he played like
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
it dog? He
51. Boston.
No. I'm talking about he played like his temperament is like Kawhi. Like he just plays with.
Y'all know that Gerald LeVert cousin.
Are you for real?
I'm dead ass serious.
Oh, okay,
like,
cool.
Second and third cousin. Rest in peace. I mean,
Rest in peace, Gerald Levert.
but
You should know about that. You
Are you
already
from
know
Michigan?
that. You should know that, man.
No, he cold though. That was the first time I really watched him play, bro. He was putting up buckets like it wasn't nothing.
they been
Oh, you from Ohio?
Okay, yeah, your way.
and then went to Michigan. Nah, they been saying bro been cold, but he just been hurt like a motherfucker. So did what it did, but he did put a 50 ball like it was efficient
He
too.
willed them to victory.
Yeah, it was
just
efficient.
him by himself. Bro.
It was efficient.
It's
He
the
scored.
Celtics.
He scored everything in
Think about the
overtime.
But see,
Celtics-
that's the thing.
The
Go ahead.
Celtics, they're good. They are. I can say they're a great team. They got a good coach, but they just be dropping the ball a lot.
Yeah.
That's the thing about them. Like they be dropping the ball.
They don't
'Cause I think
finish
for real, they might be the best team in the East.
Celtics.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing that.
Yeah, I
can
think
see
so.
them coming out.
You talking about like going further?
Yeah.
I'm not arguing that.
Yeah.
I feel like they're deeper.
Yeah.
Cause like I could see the shit they did to Giannis last year. Cause he ain't already made that step yet in terms of like when niggas just
Unstoppable.
yeah. I mean
made
he's
that.
still unstoppable once he get inside the 3-point line.
Yeah,
but
yeah. But that's
You get what I'm saying.
Yeah, you deny him.
There are different schemes that people bring
He
out.
can't shoot. Number one, like he's not a shooter. So you keep him free throw line and further back. You know what I'm saying? You gonna miss a problem.
But on the LeVert shit, that's why I be telling people it's only one ball, bro. Like niggas, all these folk be hoopers for real. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like some are a little
Number
bit better
15
than
on the bench will give you buckets.
you feel what I'm saying? Like so,
Like in real
This
life,
shit-
like Dudley would give you buckets in real life. Like he look like a goof
You
troop
gotta
on the
think
Lakers
all
right
these
now.
niggas was star players.
Yeah.
Like they was the star of their high school. Like
Yeah.
the
and
star
I'm
of
saying
their
this to
town.
say, cause niggas was mad LA didn't make no real additions to Lakers.
They ain't need it. I don't like the Deion Waiters move.
I don't like that one or the Marquise Morris move. Like, and I like both of them as players. Like, it's just like it's only one ball. Like, they don't provide what you think you need.
And they not gonna play. That's the thing. Like, they're not gonna play at all.
Bro, you got some clout. I mean,
Morris
I
might get some clout.
I like
back.
the Lakers move better than the Clippers. I feel like the Clippers just doing shit. Like, what the fuck is Joakim Noah about to do?
Oh, they just got him.
Yeah, they just picked him up
like,
like 2
why?
days ago.
What's
No,
who else?
that's panicking, bro.
Who was the other person they picked?
You know why?
They
You
picked
know
up a
why
point
everybody's
guard.
panic? Who?
They picked up a point
They
guard.
picked up Jeff Green too.
Reggie Jackson.
But they picked up
that
did they
doesn't
pick
make
up Jeff
sense.
Green?
That's what I'm telling. Huh?
Did they pick up Jeff
Nah,
Green?
the Rockets did.
Rockets, okay.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Niggas is stacking the deck and they scared. You know why? They're nervous, bro. Cause they know them two red niggas coming back next year.
No. They worry
What?
about this
Who?
year. Okay.
Steph Curry and
Oh,
Klay
yeah,
Thompson.
well, you gotta be.
And they getting the top pick.
I was about to say they coming back.
And
with
they got
with a
Andrew
lottery pick.
Wiggins. Like Wiggins straight for a third. That's what he needed.
Damn, Giannis go over there. That's a problem.
No,
He not
Giannis ain't
going
gotta go over there.
Giannis is
Giannis is
this me like
Giannis is
Huh?
the equivalent. No, he's the equivalent
he's
of
a
Dame
Lillard.
Dame Lillard.
This is my shit.
Like this me right here. If I'm a live and die in Portland.
Yeah.
Like the only way I leave Portland, bro, they gonna have to do like about like how Russell Westbrook was like that. He
Yeah,
had to
yeah,
get kicked
yeah.
out in order to go.
They actually kicked him off. Yeah.
They kicked him out. He
See,
was gonna die living.
Milwaukee had to fuck that up entirely for him to leave because he's grateful right now. Like he was like,
Yeah.
bro, I was just on the streets. Like
Yeah,
he grateful. Like
they got to be on some. Have the opportunity to get a player, and they be like, "No, we ain't gonna get him for
you
him."
think about that was less than 10 years ago with this type shit. Like you see what I'm saying? Like I'm out here selling whatever on the
Yeah,
street just to
trying
get
to
some
get
dinner
by.
type shit. Like that was like
Hey.
he grateful.
Hey, for the fact that Cheyenne ain't here, I know she gonna be listening to be like, "Man, they was on sports about a good 20 minutes." Shift gears a little bit, bro. I was in traffic, right, and I looked in the rearview mirror, and this black lady was behind me, bro. She was just jamming. I'm talking about she was just going in on the music.
What she had playing, cuz?
I don't even know, but I was talking about she was vibing, and then I started thinking about myself. I was like, bro. Black people really be going hard in the car, bro. We be vibing to some music like that.
Listen, I get caught like that all the time, bro. I get caught like that all the
I'm talking
time,
about like
bro.
in a zone, bro.
Listen, I was listening to Lil Baby's album, bro, and one of them songs, I played it for like 2 hours straight, and I'm sitting here in the car just going, these folk looking at me, I hit them with the toodles, like, how y'all doing? Okay. How y'all
I'm
doing?
here right now
And
doing
go
that.
right back into,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, my mode. Like, I do that all the time, bro. I ain't no shame in my game.
No, it'd be a real vibe though, bro. Like,
Yeah.
just be in a real zone.
Don't let the
with it.
R&B mix get to going.
What y'all think about specifically the Lil Baby and then just the music that came out this year? I think it's a good year of music so far. And I think we gonna have
No,
a good
little
summer.
baby. I was just listening to I was listening to Schoolboy Q Crash Talk album. He on that water. That jump bit in my
Yeah,
head.
that's
I got that water.
No, hey,
Got the-
hey, baby, be getting off, bro.
Hey, look, I'm gonna shout out to him real quick for donating $150,000 to my alma mater.
No, that was
look.
he gave us on the dub.
I would have watched him, bro, but it's all good.
I thought you went to dub.
Nigga think they know you, bro.
No, I thought you went to Doug, bro. I know you went to Grady, but I thought
Niggas think they know you, bro. Nah, but Doug is my
that's the school you're supposed to go to.
yeah, but I wouldn't have watched him.
Okay, cool. So you're a traitor.
A traitor? Nah, I ain't no traitor. Both of them around the corner.
True.
I ain't got nothing to do with the line. It's like
So ain't got that to do with the line.
you feel me? Like the zone, like yeah. But
They gave 150,000.
150,000 and gave them people a concert. It was dope.
Oh, that's what's up.
I feel like he didn't. I think he done stepped over to superstardom.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
I saw him. I didn't
you could
think
just see.
so.
You could hear it in his delivery. That nigga confident.
He
like,
confident now.
All that. Like,
Even when I was watching some of the freestyle, like even his interviews and shit, like he's just more comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't think so at
Took
one
some
point,
time.
but I saw him perform like last year during the Super Bowl, like when they had the
you said it was terrible, weren't you?
no.
Oh,
His
okay.
performance, he came out. I mean,
Who you said was terrible? Future.
Or Gunna. Somebody
Gunna-
said one
Gunna
of them
had
was,
a bad
or it might have
performance.
been a BET Awards. They was looking.
Yeah,
like
one of them had it, but Baby came
You
out. there, he
was,
was
yeah, it
strong.
was the BT. You like
No,
you
it was
looked
Yachty.
nervous. Huh?
Yachty had a bad performance too. Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty be on 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, the whole performance. Like it gives you nothing but just that. the
What
whole
you about
time.
to say though?
No, I'm saying like I didn't think he had that superstar power, and then I saw him live.
I'm really trying to tell you that
Yeah.
from the first time I put you on, bro.
You put me on, baby.
Yeah, bro. You try to call your brother like he from here, like shit. My brother be on the music. Let me see what he talking about. When I first, like,
I don't
yeah, we
remember
was at
that,
the
but
crib.
I take your word for it, bro.
We was at the crib.
My fault.
Yeah, you tried.
I was wrong. I can admit when I was wrong. I was wrong about Future too.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what I knew. We was at the Braves game. They started playing My Dog at the Braves stadium. Like,
And it
it's
went
full of
off.
white people. You feel what I'm saying?
And
Like,
it went off.
yeah.
It definitely went off. Man, shout out to baby, man. I can't.
Nah, but the I ain't heard the Herbo yet. You listening?
The Herbo cool. The
I ain't
Herbo
listen
cool.
to
It's, I mean,
Hey.
and I gotta go back to it, but you feel me? I done went back to it a few times.
If y'all really want to listen to a good album though, for real, Jadakiss got a good
Jadakiss, so
album.
I was just listening to it.
Jadakiss got a good album.
I was just
And
listening
I ain't
to
really
it.
like no huge Jadakiss fan like that.
A word.
But no, he got it. That album solid, bro. I'm not like
You
a
heard
huge
him, bro.
Jadakiss
Don't make him
album
do that,
fan.
bro. You heard him, bro. And he say he don't fuck with Jadakiss like that. I just threw all kind of
I
words.
didn't say that at all. But
Hey, we the type generation where like what Black just
add
say.
on to it, though.
Black say it was cool. Like I already knew his cool bit. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
I could do without it type shit. Like
It was like, hey, I ain't even heard to hear it again.
you feel me? Like
Like if it's on, I vibe, but I ain't gonna turn it
yeah,
on.
cool actually used to be cool. Like not too long ago.
Not-
Like
not at all, not
it was
anymore.
cool. I was fucking with it. Like
yeah,
nah, I already knew what he was getting at.
It was a little vibe. It was a little vibe.
I think back to the Jadakiss shit. What you call it is, I think Dej Loaf is the good hook person for the grown man bars. Like with Ross, she got good chemistry. The shit she got with Jada, that shit hard.
Yeah.
I mean, she ain't good for a song, but she definitely good for them hooks.
Damn.
For real.
She ain't good for no song, but
You know, I mean, I ain't heard nothing from her in a minute, like in terms of like her.
She been dropping, they just ain't been
she
touching.
ain't did nothing.
And you made it down here.
Nah, he ain't made it down there. Way.
And I like Dej Loaf.
I mean, she.
Yeah,
Too. That was him for me too.
like that Roddy
I
Ricch
mess
album?
with it more
I
than
do.
the Roddy Ricch because I feel,
gotta go back
I feel
to it.
that more than the Roddy Ricch. The Roddy Ricch is just cool, like you feel me.
I
But
still
you know,
be thinking he from Atlanta, bro. I ain't gonna lie
I
to
do
you. It's
too.
hard for me to get past that.
He from here, bro. He claimed it. He said this is home.
He sound like he from here.
Well, he said his influences
He
was
said-
Thug and who else?
He said he would give.
Thug, yeah.
Yeah, he
Thug
said he was he
definitely
look up to
influenced.
Thug. Like,
Yeah, but I'm talking about, bro. Like
He said
the
he
whole
finna be,
time,
you know,
I thought
chilling
that
no
was
more.
Thug on that record, the first song. What'd you say?
He said he done with the chili and all that shit, bro. He said he good.
and on the box,
He ain't catching shit.
and on the
You
box,
still ain't called
they
it.
said,
He
he
catch
said
it.
he was making that noise, the little squeaky noise.
What?
He said he was making that because I was watching the little
I don't
shop
believe
shit.
that at all.
And he said that on the
You don't believe Roddy was?
He capping now. He just
Why?
trying to get.
Nah,
some
he said he made that.
He
made
just trying to
that
get some extra points on the album.
Why you say that? He got one of those squeaky voices though, like.
He might have did, bro. Though.
Then you know there's a lot get made in the studio now. You know what I'm saying? In terms of like what you could do with your
Just
voice.
sample it. Yeah, I mean that just on the.
Nah, I ain't sampling. I'm talking about with these like auto tunes and
We
all
had
this.
some effects and stuff on there.
That's all I'm saying. But he do sound like he from here too, though.
I thought so.
I mean, it didn't even cross my mind. I didn't find out that he was from Compton until Breakfast Club interview. I was like, what? Compton? Cause he would talk about the whole Nipsey situation and all that. I was like, bro, I thought you was from like the West Side. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really thought he was from Atlanta.
Did you catch Jadakiss on T.I.'s podcast talking
I did.
about? He was hot when they asked him a question about what you think about people from like New York and stuff like
He
that.
ain't
Sounded-
like it at all.
Nah, he hit with the Jay Black shit. He said, I mean, it's cool. I ain't mad at nobody getting no money. They said, nah, give me a real answer. Oh, you want my real answer? I think it's some bullshit. Like,
This was recently.
yeah.
Yeah, T.I. added the podcast to Spotify.
And he had a good point because he was on some shit like, I was on some of everybody's shit. Like, I'm on every one of Lil Jon's album, but I still kept the me.
And he
You know what I'm
stood
saying?
out though. He stood out.
Yeah.
I could feel that. Speaking of T.I. podcast too though, like have you heard the 2 Chainz episode?
Nah, not yet.
You should listen
I
to
seen the
it.
clip. Because he was
They-
talking about the South Side. Because he was talking about, he said the best trappers come from the South Side. or
Yeah.
something.
Oh, it got real. It got real.
funny, bro. Like
Nah,
he-
T.I.'s
he's
hilarious.
hilarious, but I'm talking about when you could tell that his daddy was a pimp because I'm talking about T.I. is the fast talking. He one of them swift talking. I'm talking about, bro, but like it's funny because they were sharing some stories of like, and I forgot about this, like the DTP days when they had that tension. Grand Hustle and
Correct.
DTP, and like the stuff that they were talking about, it just to hear those stories how things were one way, but the public never knew about it, and
Right.
how they kind of just kept everything under wraps. The only thing we knew about it was like really a beef with T.I. and Ludacris. We didn't think about. And he was talking about how everything, like T.I. was talking about how it started. It started with an artist on DT with I-20.
With T.I. I-20
That's
got
how
into
the
it.
beef started with I-20.
Oh, that's on the podcast.
It
I'm
was
gonna
on
check it out.
I-20, and basically T.I. said he was the king of the South. And I-20 was like, who he think he is? Talking about he the king of the South. And T.I. hear something like that, he was like, if I ain't the king of the South, make me not the king of the South. Like you gonna have to out Barbie. And they went on the radio station.
You don't remember I-20?
No, I better say, excuse me if I'm.
No, go ahead.
Didn't he try to commit suicide or something? Or did he commit
That I
suicide?
don't know.
I
You
don't
might
know,
have-
right?
Why
He
do
was-
people from DTP try to commit suicide? I thought.
I don't know.
DTP. Nah, I thought you was talking about. Nah, I-20. I think he into religion or whatever, some shit.
I did hear that. Yeah.
'Cause,
I ain't hear none of those
I used
stories.
to follow him on Twitter, but I don't even really see him on the Twitter shit no more.
Yeah.
Something must have happened.
So when he said the best trappers come from the South Side, what's he say?
He rebutted.
He rebutted.
It could have got a little touchy on there, like
He said,
No, bro,
he said y'all got some exceptional hustlers. Or
they had some homeboy tension. I'll say that.
no. I know there was a little,
Like between them, you can
Yeah.
tell, cause like T.I. was on some fast talking, real swift, and 2 Chainz made a comment. He was like 2 Chainz was like, oh yeah, you doing a lot of talking. So he said something on some like, alright, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You could tell that they known each other for a long time, but you could also tell that at one point in time they had some real tension that they on work through. At least that's how I got from it. Like listening to it, it was pretty interesting though.
Nah, it'd been funny if he said, bro, you really ain't from Atlanta type shit. Like, that would've been hilarious.
Dog, 2 Chainz was like, but I would give money up there at the gas. What's the gas station right there on Bankhead? Like when you get off on 285, the truck stop. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, with his iron skillet shit.
Yeah, all that. He was,
Flying J.
yeah, he was like, he was like, boy, I was dropping bags off out there at the Flying J on 285. You know, right there. I know most people they get off, they want to go to the right. So I go to the left. I was getting bags in Ableton and all that.
Is it a Valero?
Right back, where,
It might
where,
be.
I know what
Where
you're
where
talking
Blue
about.
Flame at.
The iron skillet.
Yeah.
Yeah, where
Whatever.
Blue
I don't
Flame
know what's the name of the gas station, but you know what I'm talking about. But
I
he was
can't
like,
think of it. 'Cause I think it been a couple shit. I can't
Yeah.
think. I don't even know what the
Chainz
Flying
was like,
J
boy, I was
is.
making that
He was
level,
talking
but I
about
was
the-
getting
he
bags
was
all
talking
the
about-
way
what's
in
the what's the gas station right by Blue Flame? Because they was talking about that one too.
It's talking about at the
At
top.
the top of the hill.
Yeah.
It's like a Texaco or something, I think. Flying J. I don't even know what that is, bro. I
You never seen the Flying J's?
Yeah, it's like
The truck stops.
Yeah.
That's what you call them?
I
Oh,
think
that's the name of it.
That's what it's on the thing.
Oh, shit.
Y'all probably called it something else.
Yeah, the name is it's the airplane.
Y'all
That's the
sleep
Flying
probably
J.
calling it Iron Skillet. That's what y'all be call the whole area Flying Skillet.
That's what I be on, bro.
Yeah.
You just, when you
It's a
see
good
it, you'll be
episode
like,
though.
oh.
It's a good episode. And real talk, if y'all just want to hear something like funny, like I realized that there was probably like 3 celebrities that I could hang out with, and then we'll like really have like some cool rapport. Number 1 on my list is Fonte, cause that dude is hilarious, bro. I'm talking about like country cousin type.
Who?
Fonte from Little Brother.
Fonte, that name sound. I can't think.
Fonte from Little Brother. Go listen to Jamel Hill.
I apologize.
You know who I'm talking about.
I mean, I know little brother,
Foreign
but
Exchange.
I know little brother. I just think,
He ain't click.
you know, both of them. Who? Like, I ain't know their names for real.
Okay, I got you. Fonte though, he like hilarious, bro. I'm talking about.
You know, one more thing.
Yeah.
You know who Larry's who been on that T.I. podcast? Pretty Ken.
Oh yeah,
Just up here
PK.
Saturday.
For real?
That's what we was talking about. Remember we were talking about the numbers was going crazy.
Oh, okay.
When we interviewed, like me and Jimmy interviewed him. Back
I said
in
there
the
was
day.
like 10,000 on that bitch.
Yeah, no, them numbers going up.
I
It's
said,
going up.
ah.
It's going up. You know.
Listen, Holmes is hilarious.
No, and I'm talking
He
about
Atlanta nigga.
no, like real
He
life.
Atlanta,
though.
like you feel me?
Like you call PK right now. That's him. He all day long, bro. Like that. Everything,
Even when he
all
would
day.
tell the story, cause who was up there with him? It wasn't. Damn, before that. It don't matter. He was telling the story about, okay, you know, had the attic crew and shit.
Yeah.
how he told Ludacris won't fuck with you or fuck with your music.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious, dog.
He's so dramatic telling the story.
Bro, he's a good storyteller. He's a good storyteller. He say, man, I told him, man, we ain't fucking with you. Oh, what little statement had me crying on there? He said, well, you know, I always had bitches.
Hey, that's him though, bro.
I always had bitches. I said, oh, man, this had me crying.
They ain't
Bro.
call me pretty kid for nothing.
But go, what's your bro? Well,
Hey, bro, where my dog Freeway at, man?
I don't know what legs lit.
I forgot you be on the first name.
Yeah, I don't know.
Freeway,
yet.
man, Freeway. I was listening to the Philadelphia Freeway album, bro. Like that's a classic joint. AD got one of the songs that, in my opinion, is synonymous with Rockefeller. Like you put that record on, it instantly put you in that zone. Like what we do with him and Bean, Jay-Z
And Jay-Z, Bean, yeah.
Like, that record there, no matter when you put that on, bro, it instantly put you in that moment of Rockefeller.
Now I wish we had more time. I'm gonna ask you who had the best verse. What we do.
Probably Freeway, but I still can't get past the line where JD said bullets breeze by you like Louisiana, man. Like it's so many double entendres on it. Bullets breeze by you, that's one. Breeze, Drew Brees, bullets, football, breeze by you, Louisiana, the Louisiana Bayou, like Louisiana, man. Like dog, he got off on that for real. Gotta kill witnesses because Freeze beard sticking out. You don't want to hear this, man. Bullets breeze by you like Louisiana, man. That bar there put him up at the top, bro. That's a bar. I ain't heard nobody do something like better than that in a minute, but Freeway still got off on that, though.
All of them did though, but it's all
They
good.
did.
So
Got a few piano, man.
my
Some Mood Keys, you can call me the piano, man. Rain, sleet, hail, snow, man.
get out there, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Slang, Dro, E, Hydro, man.
So
BC in the third. Okay, all right, we'll play it in the car, but it's all.
my word of the week is chap falling.
Oh, okay, hold on.
You need a
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to spell that first.
Chap follow.
falling,
Chap falling.
fall in, yeah.
I mean your lips. The chap falling off your lips.
And why as soon as you said that, I started licking my lips like
Spell it for me.
shit. Chap like chapstick. Falling with an A-F-A-L-L-E-N.
All right, Fallen. Okay.
Means having the lower jaw hanging loosely, or the second definition is cast down in spirit or depressed.
That's a somber.
Yeah,
Use
you
that in
know.
a sentence for me, dog. Chap. Okay.
no sir.
Next week.
Yeah, I got you that week, bro.
Yeah. Hey, Cheyenne ain't here, and I don't know how she be saying all that stuff
Right.
at the end. So
We out.
next week.